The Xal'thari High Command convened in a war chamber, their bioluminescent skin pulsing with unease. Admiral Vroth, a seasoned strategist with decades of battle experience, stood before a massive holographic display. The intercepted human military document hovered in the air, its contents causing a ripple of anxiety among the assembled officers. Combat ratings for kindergarten? Vroth's mandibles clicked in disbelief. This cannot be right. General Xal'thari, known for his cold, calculating nature, scrutinized the data. Human children begin structured combat assessment at 5 cycles of age. That is earlier than our most elite training academies. His voice carried an edge of alarm. Commander Xal'thari, an intelligence officer, expanded the document's details. Their rating system measures aggression, endurance, tactical awareness, and adaptability. Some are classified as high-threat individuals before reaching their 10th cycle. A heavy silence filled the room. It was one thing for humanity to possess advanced weaponry or superior fleet tactics, but this suggested something far more dangerous. They were training warriors from infancy. The implications are clear, Admiral Vroth said grimly. Their warriors are conditioned from childhood. By the time they reach adulthood, they must be, he hesitated, searching for the right term. Monsters, whispered a younger officer, his scales paling. Panic rippled through the ranks. Their species prided itself on discipline, on controlled combat perfected over years of training. But if humanity's combat doctrine relied on natural instinct, they were dealing with something they had never faced before. General Xal'thari stepped forward. We must act. If we wait until their younglings mature, we may not stand a chance. A heated debate followed. Some proposed immediate preemptive action, striking at human training facilities before these warriors reached their prime. Others suggested diplomatic contact, attempting to understand humanity's methods. The room was divided until Xal'thari spoke again. We need intelligence, she declared. Attacking prematurely may provoke retaliation beyond our comprehension. We must observe one of these training centers and assess the truth of their methods. Admiral Vroth nodded slowly. Agreed. We will send a reconnaissance team to infiltrate one of these kindergartens. We need to witness their warriors in action. The decision was made. Within the hour, an elite infiltration squad was deployed toward Earth, their mission clear: uncover the reality of humanity's terrifying child warriors before it was too late. The distress beacon was answered within minutes. A Xal'thari extraction team initiated an emergency retrieval, recovering Agent Rilvek from the battlefield before further damage could be inflicted. The operative arrived back on the fleet's command vessel in a state of shock, his report sent directly to High Command. Admiral Vroth reviewed the footage in silence. He watched as small, unpredictable warriors demonstrated raw aggression, superior pain tolerance, and coordinated ambush tactics. He saw their ability to engage in unarmed combat, to endure losses without morale collapse, and, perhaps most terrifying of all, the ruthless efficiency of their psychological warfare. These creatures, he murmured, are not simply trained. They are born for war. A decision was made. Hours later, a priority transmission was sent to Earth's governing body. The message was simple yet absolute. We surrender. Your warriors are too powerful. The response from humanity was unexpected. A meeting was arranged, bringing Xal'thari military officials face-to-face with Earth's leaders. On the human side, generals, diplomats, and defense analysts were present. Some appeared confused, others amused. The Xal'thari delegation, however, sat stiff with solemn respect. Admiral Vroth spoke first. Your combat academies, these kindergartens, have been observed. We recognize our inferiority. If your younglings are capable of such raw combat at this stage, then your adult warriors must be beyond reckoning. We seek terms of surrender before conflict becomes inevitable. There was silence. Then a laughter. Not just polite chuckles, outright, uncontrolled laughter. Human officials leaned back in their chairs, some wiping tears from their eyes. One general struggled to catch his breath.
Wait.
You think, he shook his head. You think kindergarten is combat training? Admiral Vroth's mandibles twitched. Your younglings displayed advanced warfare techniques. Tactical evasion. Close-quarters combat. high pain tolerance, ruthless territorial disputes. The human diplomat, still grinning, shook his head. They're kids. General Carter, a grizzled veteran, leaned forward. Trust me, Admiral. I have 3 of those little monsters at home. Surviving parenthood is a battle, sure, but kindergarten? That's just childhood. The Xal'thari delegation processed this information in stunned silence. Agent Rilvek, still recovering from his ordeal, spoke hesitantly. Then, how do your warriors train? General Carter smirked. Not like that. We teach them discipline. But kids? They're just naturally like that. Chaos, energy, no fear. That's just how humans start out. Admiral Vroth exhaled slowly. You mean to say they are born this way? The humans nodded. The Xal'thari sat in perfect stillness. A species where every individual was a force of nature from birth? A race that didn't need to train its young to be warriors, because they already were? For the first time in his career, Admiral Vroth felt something alien grip his heart.
Fear.